If I count my years as a sessional instructor, which is not the greatest fun in the world, but you do get to, practice your teaching chops and stuff. Altogether, it'd be at least 30 years. As a full professor here at the University of Lethbridge, I was a professor for 21 years. But as I said, I was teaching sessional for a few years before that as well. I had some great
Wow.
experiences. I did this one exchange to Japan for 4 months. I was actually on a Fulbright research scholarship down in Kennesaw State University in Georgia for 4 months. And that was a wonderful experience. I got to travel around the American South and then other kinds of travels and experiences going to conferences and just traveling. So great career.
So let's segue for a second here. So you mentioned Southeast United States. So do you have any favorite memories from that period of time when you were in Georgia and in that general
Oh,
area in the Southeast?
well, if you'll indulge me for a sec, being a
Please.
Canadian, we used to watch a lot of television up here, so I got to practice my southern accent a few times. I'd go up to people and kind of talk to them, and anyway, I seem to pull it off without anybody saying, "Oh, you're a phony." No, I had a wonderful. There was, you always think you know something about a place until you actually go there. And so, like a lot of Canadians, we're somewhat aware of the United States and the South and the Civil War and that. Well, I traveled all over the place to various Civil War sites. I went to the Andersonville prison, there, and my wife, when she came down to visit, we went out to Savannah, which we absolutely loved, and we were in
It is.
Charleston. So again, out of my time there, I have great memories of just meeting different people and traveling to different places, and such a such a different part, not just different from Canada, but also a different part of the United States. It's quite
It
unique,
is.
I think,
It has
and
character.
and I enjoyed it. Oh, I was up to Tennessee. We went up to and we I was to Nashville a couple of times and really enjoyed that. So yeah, it was a good time down there.
Very cool. Did you spend much time in North or South Carolina? You mentioned already, Charleston and of course Savannah, Georgia, but any time in North Carolina?
Yeah, we didn't get to North. We were in South for a while, but had to get back to do a few things back at the university I was assigned to. So love to go back there again, though. So one of the things about traveling like that is it never completes the travel. It kind of whets your appetite to go back and explore other things about it as well.
Well, that
So
is
hopefully
true. That
someday.
is very true. Yeah, if you ever have a chance, I'm trying to remember what part of North Carolina, but oh, it's like, oh goodness, now I wish I had a map. There is this cave where in the Civil War period, some folks had hid out in this cave, and
Okay.
it was big enough
Okay.
that they were able to have fire, and there was fish like right outside the cave door because of the way the water ran. So they were able to eat and take care of themselves, but they were found because apparently the smoke kind of gave them away, um, through the crevices
Right.
out through the mountain. But oh, I'm gonna have to go back and find that for you afterwards. I'll have to send you an email. But my sister took me there recently. I am
Sure.
not a cave person, never really enjoy them a lot, but this one was kind of cool because of that backstory. Um, but yeah, that's in like the middle section of North Carolina, a little going
In
towards
the
Charlotte.
in in the hills just around Chattanooga, up in the Tennessee hills, there's I guess I can't remember the name either, but famous caves. They've now had it electrical lighting. You can go inside, and it's quite spectacular again. And I think during the Civil War, it also had some prominence as kind of a place to hide. Yeah, Chattanooga was again a really fascinating place. All these mid-sized cities in the United States were really fun to travel to. So
They really are, absolutely. It's near Blowing Rock, North Carolina. That much I can remember because went there on our way to Blowing Rock. But that's about where my memory is.
okay.
But keep it in mind for future travels. So many things, places to choose
Indeed.
from.